Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 20 on the Xbox One X. It's time to continue career mode. We've got the test at Catalonia next, and then we got Sachsenring, which I'm really not looking forward to. We struggled at Catalonia big time, so yeah, let's go to the test. So I'm not really expecting to be able to hit the threshold time of a 39.9. I think that's going to be pretty much impossible for this bike. Couldn't hit it when we were racing or in warm-up or anything, so yeah, not expecting a lot here. Let's just change the tyres because it's 127 degrees. Hard front. Go for a medium rear. See how that goes. Actually no, I think I might just do one lap each. So yeah, 39.9 is the threshold. I didn't get anywhere near that during the race or during morning warm-up with this bike, so I'm not expecting to hit that time now. But I'll just do a lap that I'm relatively happy with. I mean, this test doesn't mean anything anymore. This is of course my final season on this game, and yeah, it's you know, I'm just doing this just because I can, but it's not really going to mean anything because, like I said, A, I'm not going to be with this team next season, and 2, I'm not going to even be in this well, on this game next season. So yeah, we will just do it, just get it out of the way. That's why I'm really probably only going to do one lap each, just to get it out of the way, and then we can go racing again. But yeah, this bike is just, change of direction is so slow. It is not an easy bike to use, but the fact that we have had some wins on it is quite astonishing. I mean, if any of you guys have actually used this bike in career mode and not upgraded it either, you'll know just how bad it is. It's horrible to use. The front end isn't actually too bad, but you know, it just understeers everywhere. The rear's not great. It's quite fragile. You can get damaged real easily. Right, 41.2. Not a great lap. That'll do though, I think. Right, time to swap to the prototype and go again. So a 41.2 to beat. Tell you what, this bike immediately feels quicker in a straight line. I think it did have a slightly better performance in the engine. Okay, so we're 4 thousandths off our best time at the moment, so bugger all win it. It feels a little bit better. I'm not going to lie, it feels a bit more user-friendly. But obviously I won't get to reap the rewards of, you know, being able to use this version next season, because this test is for next season. We're 3/10 under our time at the moment. Yeah, changing direction seems a little bit quicker as well on this prototype bike, so feeling better all round, if I'm honest. So I think I'll definitely be picking this one at the end of this race, but like I said, it is for next season, which we're not going to get to use, but it is what it is. So through turn 12 into 13 and down towards the final corner. This is definitely going to be a much better lap time. We're going to be in the 140s. Right, what's it going to be? 40.4. We're not too far off. We're only half a second off the threshold time, which isn't too much. So, like I said, only done 2 laps, but my quickest lap was on the prototype machine. It just felt better. So that's what I'm going to pick. I had definitely a better engine performance, and yeah, the frame was more stable. Changing direction was a little bit quicker, and just felt all around like a better package. So yeah, that's what I'll pick for next season, but obviously we won't be using it. Right, 8 laps around Sachsenring. I'm dreading this one. I really am. So morning warm-up. I was 1.3 off. So not ideal. I was going to go for a soft rear tyre, but around here the tyres wear out so quickly, especially that left-hand side. So medium rear tyre for me. Catalonia was a struggle. I think this is going to be even worse, but we'll see. Get down to turn 1. Get the bike stopped if we can. Yeah, that's fine. Tell you what, that wasn't a bad start. We're inside the top 10 already. We're underneath Rins. Oh, he's trying to sneak through underneath me. Okay, well, he came through. But we are still in 7th position, which isn't a bad start at all. That's much better than expected. Gonna have to see where we're going to be able to do anything, if we are going to be able to do anything. Oh, we're on the wrong side. Come on. Oh no, it's a bit dodgy doing it through turn 9. This is where they take a weird line through turn 11. Oh, we got a better run out, but almost went straight into the back of Rins there, so we had to avoid him. Up the inside, block pass. Big block pass, made him go very wide. Okay, so 6th position. Oh. This is definitely going to be a damage limitation race, and Rins is already trying to fight back. Into turn 1. Still in 6th, so that is fine. Surprise, surprise, Marquez is leading, so he's definitely going to extend his lead even more. Oh, didn't quite manage to get through on Vinales. They just shut the door right at the end. So yeah, the current gap from Marquez to myself is 10 points. So we need to get as high up as we can, because even finishing in 2nd, that will put it up to 15 points. Oh, Vinales just getting in the way a bit now, but we managed to get around the outside of him. No, he's coming back through. I said the previous lap, it's a bit dodgy to do it through turn 9. I mean, we kind of made it stick, but not for long, as we get back past him and back in the 5th. Okay, we made that one stick a bit better. So yeah, if we finish 2nd, Marquez's lead goes up to 15. If we finish 3rd, it will go up to 19. And then obviously, the further back we finish. We've just set the fastest lap though, 19.5. Yeah, further back we finish, the more he's going to extend his lead. So I'll do what I can. See if we can get past Quartararo. Oh, he's gone wide. Can we sneak through here? Oh, yes we can. Okay, that didn't work on Vinales, but it worked on Quartararo this time. A little gap to Crutchlow, and then a bit of a gap from 2nd place to Marquez. 0.8 to Crutchlow. The rear is already moving around. Okay. 0.666 to Crutchlow, the devil. We had a MotoGP were testing today at time of recording, although it will be yesterday at time of the release of this video. They were doing a test at Mazzano, and Yamaha were testing a new exhaust, and oh my god, was that one ugly exhaust. It was just massive. It looked horrible. Obviously it is just a prototype, so if they do eventually decide to go with it, they'll obviously clean it up and make it look a bit more appealing. But it looks like they're trying something different to their short, stubby /cut exhaust, which they've been using. So whether they're actually going to go with it or try and develop it a bit more. But yeah, it is one ugly ass exhaust, that's for sure. It looked like a massive horn. It was, yeah, not a nice one. So the gap is 0.3. I'm actually surprised that we are closing in on Crutchlow. Could we sneak second place here? If we only lose 5 points, that won't be too bad at all. I wasn't really expecting to be able to actually fight for the podium positions. In fact, up the inside of Crutchlow, is that going to work? He's wide anyway. Oh, so am I. Third position. We're on the podium. Now we've got to see if we can get past the factory Ducati of Dovi, but he pulls away so much. Here comes Crutchlow as well. Right, switch to the inside. I had to come off the throttle there because I couldn't quite switch to the inside because we would have hit the rear of Crutchlow. He's gone wide now because he almost went into me. So third position again. Marquez. There is still a little gap there. We're on lap 5 of 8. Whoa, okay. The bike is starting to behave very badly. The rear tyre is not in good condition on the left-hand side. Come on, come on, come on. I think we're going to run out of tyre as well. But Marquez is on a soft front and a soft rear. How the hell is he going to make that last? Tell you what, we've got a much better run through turn 11 than Dovi. We are through into second position. That's really weird because usually the AI are much stronger through turn 11, but they seem like they're not that quick through there at the moment. So can we chase down Marquez? The gap is just under a second. So there's a couple of places I think we're a little bit quicker. So we'll have to see, but that looks like it's already come down. We are better than them on the brakes into turn 1. But it's out of the Omega and the next couple of corners is where they seem to be able to pull away. The gap's already down a half a second. That will go up now. Especially through 5, 6 and 7. We might be able to take a little bit back out of 7 and into 8. Yeah, it's gone back up to 0.7. But yeah, we're slightly better through 8. As we close through 9 and 10 as well. But then he will try and pull away through 11. The rear is really stepping out now. I've got not a lot of grip left in the left-hand side of the rear tyre. 1.1 back to Dovi. So Dovi is out of this one now. And we are really closing in on Marquez. He went very wide through Sachsenring curve. Into the final corner. We got 2 laps to go. We can win this. We can win this. Fastest lap of the race in 19.1. And we're past. We lead Sachsenring on the Avintia Ducati. We struggled big time at Catalonia. We've managed to pull off pretty much a miracle here at the moment. It's not over yet. Can I hold on for the remainder of this lap and the final lap? The rear on the left-hand side is really not liking me putting the throttle on. Even just slightly, it is stepping out big time. Got to make sure we don't end up high-siding because that is going to be a big possibility. Through turn 9, through turn 10. Oh, a big slide again. Marquez not able to get through that time. The gap is only 0.2. Marquez is not done with. But surely his rear tyre has got to be even worse condition than mine on the rear. Surely. See, I could have gone for the hard rear tyre, but I just don't think I would have had the pace to be able to do this. I mean, I didn't think I was going to have the pace to be able to do this anyway, but really didn't expect to be able to do that with a hard rear tyre in. We've gone a little bit wide through turn 1, cut that back. Power mapping 2 all the way. Yeah, this bike, it's not great. It's a handful to try and steer. It doesn't change direction particularly quickly, especially with a full tank of fuel. It is very lethargic through the corners. It's not very quick. It doesn't accelerate particularly well as either. I had to really lower the gear ratios just to try and get a better acceleration around here. Doesn't particularly do well with preserving its tyres. It's not that great at fuel consumption either, and it's a very fragile bike as well. You know, 1 or 2 tiny hits and you can easily get light damage, lose a wing. It's not as robust as some of the other bikes I've used, so we do have to go careful. But anyway, 1 corner to go. We've got 1 lap of fuel remaining, which is a surprise. Like barely any grip left on the rear tyre on the left hand side, but we have won. We got a win. We are going to bring that gap in the championship back down to 5 points over Marquez. Dovizioso 3rd. Who got the fastest lap then? That would go to Oliveira in 11th place. That was a big surprise. I was not expecting that. There we go. We're only 5 points behind now. This is a crazy season. It is a very close season at the moment. 33 behind Repsol Honda, 7 ahead of Honda. There we go. So off to the podium. I'll park Ferme first and then the podium. What a result. That was a big win. We needed something like that. We needed just to get the upper hand on Marquez again, just to try and get the pendulum to sway back in our favour. Assen is next. That's hopefully going to do us well there. We usually go well at Assen, so hopefully we will. But yeah, there are going to be others where I am going to struggle. I mean, Catalunya was a surprise. I was not expecting to struggle there. It should have been a win at Mugello, but obviously we had that penalty. But yeah, it's not Mugello. That was Le Mans, where we had the penalty, where we should have won, but the penalty put us back to 2nd. Who knows what is going to happen at the next track. But like I said, I was not expecting to struggle at Catalunya. It did not turn out well, but we managed to make amends here. Our last race at Sachsenring done. And we managed to get the win. That's one way of doing it. So back to the menus. Get all the reputation and money and stuff. Credits. Not that we're going to be spending anymore. We've got over 100 million now. So yeah, Assen is next. That will be next time out. When we come back for the next episode. But yeah, anyway guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and to wash your hands. See you.